equipment. You can use your desk or your chair, whichever one is more sturdy, or you could do a combination of both. I just have my chair, it's nice and sturdy. It will work as my desk as well. So whatever works the best for you with that. And then also, if you have them available to you, you'll need some hand weights for some arm work towards the end, like bicep curls and overhead tricep extensions. So about a light to moderate weight would be good. The way your workout is going to go today, 30 minutes. We're going to start with our warm-up. Get our blood flowing, body nice and warm. If you've been sitting all day, it's great to start with this nice warm-up. Then we're going to have 3 different sections: core, legs, and arms. And we're going to break it up by those sections. I'm going to show you some moves that you can do. It's a circuit style, intervals where we work and intervals where we rest, and stuff you can do with your desk and your chair. Okay, if anybody needs anything throughout class, let me know. If anybody has an injury and they want an alternative move, just let me know. This is your workout, so let's make it worth your time. Let me pull my timer up, and we're going to get started with our warm-up here. So what I want you to do, stand with about hip width apart, and you're just going to do side stretches for me here. You're going to reach to one side, reach to the other. Give yourself these 30 minutes just to focus on what you're doing. I know there's a million other things you have to think about throughout the day, but let's just keep our focus here. Good. Give me about 10 more seconds with these, really reaching, opening up that side body. 3, 2, 1. We're going to go to some hip circles here now. So just leg up and around, opening up those hips, getting those joints ready to do some more intense work. Take everything at your own level today based on how you're feeling in your body right in this moment. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, right here. Good, about 10 more seconds of these, nice and big. 3, 2, 1, good. All right, I want you to bring your right leg forward for me here. What we're gonna do in a lunge position, we're gonna do a little lunge pulse, and then your back knee is going to hit the ground. So it's a little lunge pulse, then back knee to the ground. If this feels good to you, you can actually raise your arms overhead as well. Little lunge pulse, back knee to ground. Good. That knee to ground is really going to help open up your hip flexor. Good. Keep it going. About 10 more seconds this side, then we'll switch. 3, 2, 1. Just switch sides, other leg out in front. You can start with your hands by your side. Little lunge pulse, back knee to ground. So there's a few things I want you to think about. Your front knee staying behind your front toes or in line with them. Good. And then if you want, you can raise those hands overhead. And breathe here. Good, about 15 more seconds. And then we're going to take it to more dynamic stretching. 3, 2, 1. You can come up, feet nice and wide here, about shoulder distance apart. You're going to reach one arm up, then you're going to stretch down, touch that opposite ankle, and come back to standing. Just one side. We're going to do a few reps on one side. So aim for that ankle, those toes, that shin, whatever works for you today. Good, let's switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Just other arm up and reach. Opposite ankle and rise. So when you're doing these moves, act like somebody is out there photographing you. So every time you do a move, keep the right form. Make it an intentional repetition. Good, about 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Great. We're actually going to come over to our chair or our desk, whatever's most stable for you. We're going to bring our hands on our desk and step out long with those feet. This is your plank position. We will do this position quite a few times in class. But what we're going to do here for our warm-up, get that pillar nice and ready. We're going to bring one knee in and then switch. So nice slow mountain climbers. Really think about squeezing that core in, squeezing those glutes, And keeping that neck in line with your spine. Good. And if you don't have a chair or desk available to you today, anything you can do just by using a wall for balance or the ground, these props just make it a little bit more interesting. 3, 2, 1, great. We're gonna come over into a reverse position now. Fingertips are gonna face forward. We're gonna come off our chair or desk into this tabletop position. You can either stay here, or if you want, you can actually bring those legs forward in front of you. And you can start with lifting and lowering one leg and the other. Or alternatively, you can do it here. Whatever works for you. Last move of our warm-up. Good. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice. All right, shake it out. That is your warm-up. We're going to go into our first set, which I mentioned is going to be your core work. So actually, for our first set, we're going to go back into that plank position off our chair that we did in our warm-up. These moves are going to look like this: 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. All right, we're going to go straight through them. I'll show you the moves as they come. But your first one, off that chair or desk, and all we're going to do is lift opposite legs. All right, and keep alternating through. Again, you can do this on the floor if you don't have something stable to put your hands on. But let's get into this. So find that plank position. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Start it up. Just 30 seconds of this. Alternating leg lifts, squeezing those glutes at the top. If you want it more challenging, try to bring those feet out a little bit further. All about your level today. Good, halfway there. Keep breathing. Maybe that sweat is starting a little bit. That's good. You have 3, 2, 1. Relax. Next one, you're just going to need your desk or chair to balance off of. We're going to do standing side crunches. So what I want you to do, fingertips by your temples. All we're going to do, crunch in, knee to elbow, and down. Ready, and go. Crunch in and lower. Now, it definitely helps if you have something to balance off of. I want you to think about bending that standing leg so you don't lock it out. And feel that crunch right there in that oblique. You're halfway there. Good, doing so good. Nice, give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Next one, you're gonna take a seat in your chair, or you can do it on the ground. We're gonna do bicycles. Now, it's kind of weird in a chair. You gotta get used to it a little bit, so you can give a few reps a try. Fingertips are gonna be by your temples, and what you're gonna do, you're actually gonna cross knee to elbow while sitting in that chair. All right, if you wanna sit back to help support your back, you can do that. Otherwise, you can do them on the ground. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. It's gonna feel weird. You really gotta crunch through that core. My tip to you is the leg that is not moving, keep the toes on the ground to help yourself balance. Halfway there. Oh. Good. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Nice. All right, you can come back up to standing. We got our other side crunch now. So fingertips by those temples again, and this time we crunch in for that opposite side. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Start it up. Crunch in. Now, if you're using something for balance, it's just there as your support. You're not relying on it. So don't push down on it. Just use it as your support. Work the best you can to get that knee and elbow so you're getting the crunch on the top and on the bottom. 10 seconds left. Good. Slight bend in that standing leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice. Okay, your last one. We're gonna face the chair or the desk, doesn't matter. And we're gonna do alternating airplanes. So what that means is we come up, bring our chest down, and then rise. So you're straightening that back leg, tilting that body forward so you find that plank position and zip up through the core. All right, let's get going with that in 3, 2, 1. Start it up. So just dip forward. Good. And this is a move, if you want to try a few reps without any support there, you can do that. It takes a lot of core strength to balance. Halfway. Good, keep it going. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, relax. Great, we're gonna go through everything one more time and move a little bit quicker just because we know those moves. This time 20 seconds of everything. So if you remember, we start with that plank off that desk or chair, alternating leg lifts. So let's get into it, 20 on, 10 off of everything. Ready? And begin. So this is the last round for your core. This is where you really bust out these reps the best that you can while keeping good form. Good, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, relax. Come on up, you gotta think quick. We're gonna go into those standing side crunches. Grab that support. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, start it up. I love this move for those obliques. Halfway already? Good job, guys. 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, bicycles seated in that chair or on the ground. This is the tough one. Let's get set up, fingertips by temples, 3, 2, 1, and start. So cross. Good. And remember what I said, make every rep intentional. Imagine someone's taking a picture of you. So when you crunch, make it look good. Good, you have 3, 2, 1, relax. 2 more moves, back up to that standing side crunch. So grab the side of that chair, that desk, fingertip to temple, ready and go. Squeeze it in. You might be feeling a little bit more flexible through that hip. If that's the case, try to bring it a little bit higher. 3, 2, 1, relax. Last one, we face that chair and we alternate leg lifts. 3, 2, 1, start it up. Last 20 seconds. Nice. Try to get that body parallel to the ground the best that you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Good job. If you need some water, you can grab some water. Next section is going to be our legs. So what we need, just our chair or our desk to do balance for the first set. We're going to do 2 rounds on one side, 2 rounds on the other. 20 seconds, 3 different moves. We repeat it twice per side. Your first move is going to be a clock squat. So what it's going to be, that leg that's furthest from the balance, you're going to bring it out. You got to bend that standing leg, and you're actually going to go around in a circle and make a half circle with that leg that's moving, all while keeping that other leg bent and building the pressure in that quad. And then you're going to work the glute on the other side. All right, let's get started with that. 20 seconds each of these moves. We're going to go right through them. Ready, and let's go. Bend that leg, make a half circle. Really sink into that standing leg. Good, you got 7 more seconds with this. You keep going. Your next move is just going to be a side kick. In 3, 2, 1, side kick. Oh, bring it out. Good, hold on to it. 10 more seconds. I'm going to show you your next move. You stay with this one. What we're going to do, knee up, Lunge forward, knee up, lunge back. Ready? Join me with this. Knee up, lunge forward, knee up, lunge back. Last 20 seconds. Good. Use that chair for balance. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax completely. All right, shake it out. We're gonna do the same thing on that same side. We're gonna go in about 15 seconds here. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Start with that clock squat. Around in a circle, same side. I know it's evil. Good, keep breathing here. We go to that side kick in 3, 2, 1. Side kick. Should be sweating a little bit. All right, 10 more seconds. We're gonna go to the lunge forward, knee up, lunge back, knee up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lunge forward, knee up, lunge back. Good. All with body weight. 5, 3, 2, 1, and recover. Guess what? We have 2 sides. We want even legs and even glutes, right? So we got to do the other side. Same thing. We start with that clock squat. So you're going to sink down into that opposite leg now. Time to get that other quad to burn. Let's start on the other side. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Around in a circle. Good. Feel that burn. It's a good burn. We go to the side kick in 3, 2, 1. Side kick. Side kick. Good. Really squeeze that glute at the top. It doesn't have to be a super high kick for it to be effective. Get ready for the lunges in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Knee up, lunge forward, knee up, lunge back. It's important that you get that knee lift in between each set. Just a little bit of added core work. Good. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Nice. Okay, we're going to do one more time now. You know the drill. Shake it out. We're going to start with that clock squat in about 10 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Clock squat around. You can also imagine like you're stirring a big pot of chocolate cake or whatever you want it to be. We go to the side kick in 3, 2, 1. Side kick. Let's go. Out, out, out. Get ready for the lunges in 8 seconds. What's burning more, that standing leg or those glutes? 3, 2, 1. Lunges. Let's go. Last 20. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Breathe. Shake it out. Grab some water. We do have one more leg challenge before we move on to arms. But grab some water first. This one is basically going to be 1 minute of squats. So you're going to have your chair there to help be a guide for how low you want to get in the squats. We're going to do 45 seconds, just regular squats. Your butt should touch your chair every time you go down. So make sure you got that 90-degree bend. Then for 15 seconds, we're just going to hold in that low part where it's going to really burn and fire up those quads. So let's get started with that. Feet are going to be about hip width apart or a little bit wider. Let's start with those squats. Ready? And go. Down and up. Nice. Make sure you really touch the chair every time. Good, 30 more seconds like this. Keep that back flat. Good, 20 more. You choose your speed. Nice, 10 more seconds. Come on, get as many more reps as you can get in. We're gonna hold that squat position in 3, 2, 1. Just hold it low, just hold it, 15 seconds, hold. Keep those knees behind your toes, back stays flat. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax and shake it out. Good work, legs are done. All right, last thing we're gonna do is a few minutes of arms, about 4 minutes of arms, then we're gonna cool down. For this one, if you do have a pair of weights, you're gonna want a pair of weights for bicep curls and tricep extensions. If you don't have them, it's okay. I'll show you some options when we get there. All right, we're just gonna go right through these moves, one set through. You can follow along with me. Our first one, what we're gonna do to begin, we're gonna come down into a push-up position. And what we're gonna actually do off of that chair, or you can do it off of a wall if you want instead. So if you want, you can do it from a wall. But if you do have a sturdy surface, we can do it off of that. What we're gonna do together first is come down to a push-up position and just hold it for 10 seconds. Then we're gonna go into regular push-ups for 20. So that's 30 seconds of push-up work. Then we're gonna reverse it and do it again. So let's get into that push-up position in 3, 2, 1, and just hold it low. Just hold it with those bent arms. Good. We start with regular push-ups in 3, 2, 1. Regular push-ups down and up, 20 seconds. Now, if you need, you can step those legs in a little bit further. And that will take a little bit of tension off of that chest. If you want more, keep them out long. Good. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Shake it out. Take a second. Now we're going to do that same thing, but reverse it. So 20 seconds of push-ups into a 10-second hold, all right? So let's go in about 8 seconds here. Last little bit of work, guys. All right, 3, 2, 1. Push-ups, down and up. I really just want you to focus on getting your chest to elbow height. Good, 8 seconds, and we hold at the bottom. 3, 2, 1, just hold at the bottom. Hold, hold, hold. For 8, come on, 7, come on, 6, 5, 4, you got this. 3, 2, 1, come on up and shake out those arms. Good. All right, next we're gonna grab our weights for some bicep curls. So down and up. If you don't have weights, what I want you to do instead, arms out long, you're just gonna do little circles, and that's gonna really focus on that bicep area. All right, so your choice, weights or no weights. 30 seconds of that move. Ready? Let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Bicep curls. So up and down. Now you can watch, there are a few different options for you. You can either twist the weights when you get to the top, or you can do a hammer curl, where those palms stay facing you. Up to you. 10 more seconds. Good. 5, 3, 2. Don't drop those weights yet. Don't drop them. One or both weights is going to come overhead. So you can bring them up overhead, and we're going to do tricep extensions in 3, 2, 1. So all you do, bend and lift. Bend and lift. You keep going. If you do not have weights, this is your option. Off of that chair, down and up. Good. You got 15 seconds. Keep it going. One or both weights. Cover those weights with that head. Keep those biceps in towards your ears. 3, 2, 1, relax. Nice, guys. All right. One more move with 2 different sides. So we're going to come off of our chair into our plank position again. Now you can just watch to start. This is a pretty challenging move. So you got to really focus on your form here. We're going to start in that plank position. Then one hand is going to come more towards the center of the chair or desk underneath your body. The other hand's going to go out long, and we're just going to do little circles with the arm backwards and forwards. Now, if this is too much for you, all I want you to do instead is you can be on your knees and you can do those arm circles. Okay? 2 options, all based on how you're feeling today. 20 seconds one side, 20 seconds the other. Ready? And let's begin. One side. Good. If you're a little bit sweaty, your hands might feel a little slippery. Just drop to the knees if you need. Good. If you're going backward, change direction. If you're going forward, change direction. 3, 2, 1. Take a second. Switch positions. Other arm out to the side. And ready, go. Now you can't see my arm, but I promise it's circling. Good. Halfway if you need. Change directions. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. You can come on up to standing, shake out those arms. We're going to do a quick stretch, and then you're out of here. So now those arms are on fire, we'll start with that stretch. So just bring one arm across for me, get your shoulders. Really good job today, guys. So impressed. This is not an easy workout, right? And then up and over. Good. And then let's switch, bring that other arm in front. So really good if you have more time today to hold these stretches a little bit longer. I know we started a little bit late, so it is 2:30, but we're almost done. Give you a little tricep stretch here. Let's get our hamstrings. So one foot can go up on an object if you have it low enough. And you can really stretch down towards the leg that way, or one leg out in front and just stretch down this way, your choice. Feels really good down the back of the leg. Great, let's switch sides. Nice. Keep breathing here. Come on up, let's get our quads. If you have something to balance off of, grab your toes, knees come together. You should feel so good after this. You should always walk out of a workout feeling better than when you came in. And switch sides. I find that anything that's really stressful to me, when I go into a workout, it kind of feels a little bit less stressful when I leave. Just because you get the frustrations out through your workout, which is a good thing. Good, let's get that chest. Hands behind you, pull. And then last stretch, let's just take a really deep, deep breath in. Stretch to the ceiling. Really pull at the top. Come on down, and one more. One deep breath in. Reach up to the ceiling. And then you can lower down, and you're all done. Thank you so much for joining. If you have any questions, let me know. Really nice to meet you all. Have a great rest of your day.
Nice job, Hannah.